Okay, so for class today, we are going to do the abstract mark making. So I've gotten like something round to use. I think I might use my phone to. I've got pencils, thicker markers, thinner markers. I've got a black pen. Basically, I'm going to show you like how I kind of do the abstract mark making part. So I will, I'm going to kind of off the side here, do like a circle, maybe another one over here. I've got two, okay. I might make another line on the inside. I might use something smaller. Yeah, I'm going to go smaller. This is just so like I know I'm going to put like make this here. These are sort of like my guiding lines so that I can kind of sort of start making whatever mark making I might want. I might use, you could use a ruler. I'm going to use my phone for a straight edge here. Go across maybe. Maybe I'm going to use this rounded part. I kind of like it. But I'm not going to go that far. I'm going to probably round it back around over here and come across. Okay, so I kind of have also maybe this rounded shape. I don't know which one's going to go over which. I do that. Okay, so I'm just kind of basically drawing in sort of like shapes, okay, that I want to use. And then I kind of go in and I'm like, well, oops, I don't like how I have this extra line here. I don't know. I might start doing some like rectangular shapes on here. Okay. However you want them to look. I might go back in and fill those in. I want it to have like that round effect, so I'm using the line. Okay, something like that. Maybe for this one, I'm going to do something different. Maybe I will do dots for this and space them out evenly. Okay. That's where I'm going to start. And you see this starts to turn into an abstract image. Keep going around and spacing them out. Okay, so maybe now I want, I don't know, like maybe I want it to be lines this way coming across. Maybe I'll have the dots. This is abstract, so it's kind of like go with the flow kind of a thing. You're going to figure out what you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then 1. Okay, something like that. You just start making different types of marks. I usually like kind of Google different types of like mark making. You could also do a lot of like swirly kind of, I'm using the thicker one because it's just easier. But inside, maybe I want it to have some sort of swirl going on. So I'm going to start making swirl marks. And fill it in. I don't want anything to run over anything else. You can decide how you want this to look, of course. It's all up to you. I'm going to keep doing it with a thicker marker just so you can see it better. I want this all the way around. Then you can add watercolor with it once you've got the whole thing marked up with whatever abstract item you're doing. Okay, I'll probably fill these in. I think it looks better. I'm going to use my thick marker the whole entire time. Wish I had made those closer together. So having a marker, you have a pen, okay? You could even do something with this. Maybe you keep the line, maybe you don't keep the line. You can have actual shapes going on. I might do like a sort of like a teardrop shape. And then, I don't know, inside I might have some more dots. This is really trying to experiment with this. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it at here just so you get an idea of what I'm talking about. I'm gonna fill in probably all of this. I have to think of different, you can definitely do all these different types of line. Don't try to mix it up everywhere. Okay, I'm gonna keep going on with my triangles too. I'm gonna add, kind of reminds me of like a dinosaur or something right now. Okay, then you could take, if you want like some watercolor like within here, you could do color pencils. You could use colored markers to make all these designs if you want. I think I might do, I'm using like the shape, but I'm creating different designs with it. You won't be able to see that bottom one. I'm going to go around and maybe do this again. Okay. All right. That's just an idea. I know that's how I kind of started. Go ahead and Google you doodling to get some ideas, because sometimes I like to do interesting flowery shapes too within it. And then I'll have flower shapes going on next. Okay. Okay, so for class today, we are going to do the abstract mark making. So I've gotten something round to use. I think I might use my phone to, I've got pencils, thicker markers, thinners markers. I've got a black pen. Basically, I'm going to show you how I kind of do the abstract mark making part. So I will, I'm going to kind of